And all right, we are being live streamed. I'm Kurt Roskoff with the World Ability Podcast Network, and we're here to deliver you the Blue Collar Crypto Show created by Tim Tarosian. And Tim has with us in our team, we have Emily Gulmer, is our podcast engineering co-host. And Emily, you are, there we go. So now we have the recording going for Transform You Media Network, the work we do at the Disability Channel and with the PAC Channel. And so again, this is bringing you the Blue Collar Crypto Show. Emily, take it away. Get to co-hosting. Here we go, Emily. Let's have some fun.
Okay. Let's see here. This is the Blue Collar Crypto Show with Tim Tarosian, which started who we met a couple of years ago now, through Onward and Upward, which is a veteran-owned, veteran-run nonprofit. And Tim has always sort of been interested in the cryptocurrency world, and as just beginning of last year, we would help him with doing a podcast. So that's how this whole Blue Collar Crypto Show started. And it is part of the World of Ability Podcast Network. Special thanks and recognition to Marcus Hart of Transform You Media. And Marcus Hart, Jay Storian of the Disability Channel, and Zach Clayton of the PAC Channel. And allowing us to have this on their platforms. So Blue Collar Crypto is about cryptocurrency, and Tim is giving tips, tricks, and techniques in regards to cryptocurrency. Tim, I'm going to pass it over to you. What are we talking about today in the world of cryptocurrency and world of cryptocurrency and other things?
Sure, I'll stick to the subject. Cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, 4,000 crypto coins that are now part of something similar to the stock market. For those of you who are familiar with stocks and bonds or investing in corporations through the New York Stock Exchange, or maybe ETFs, exchange traded funds. This is similar, and if you were to take a bunch of cryptos and invest a little bit in each one, you'd have kind of a mutual fund, right? You know, it'd be like a crypto mutual fund, because one of them will go up 100,000%, and the other ones will go up 10%, and you made yourself an average, right, of a bunch of stocks. What is your profit on five or 10 cryptos, and one of them goes up 100,000%? Well, you know, that's like 10,000%, or, you know, the ones that didn't go up, hey, maybe they expire worthless. Those are called options, right? Consider a stock or a crypto an option on it going up. There's some risk, but we're at the beginning of the cryptocurrency market here, similar to back when AT&T was 5 or 10 cents in 1910, 1920, right? You know, you're investing in a company's future, and it may take years. In this sense, these are very quickly appreciating investments. They go up very fast. You can double your money. You can convert cryptos to the United States dollar You can also put them in your bank account. I have to say that. I must say that cryptos eventually are going to end up in your bank account. You can spend Bitcoin, which is a very famous crypto. In town here, they advertise that you can use it at your jewelry store, jewelry with crypto, with Bitcoin. It depends on the merchandiser. Do they accept Bitcoin? Well, heck, if you have a crypto that goes up 10,000% and then you buy Bitcoin, you convert that to Bitcoin. Now you've got currency. Buy tangible things with it. Jewelry is tangible. The company that sells it in Madison is named Chalmers Jewelers, famous jewelry store here. Now accepts Bitcoin in their advertisements. So the first thing I'd like to do is, what's your first step if you're interested in this, and what's a safe step to do if you're interested in cryptos and you don't really want to spend any money, right? Let's say you're investing and you want to take that first step. You want to put your toe in the water. So I would suggest in the chat, I've typed out Coinbase. That's Coin, COINBASE. That's much like a stock market broker. It's a broker for cryptos. Coinbase is. You just have to put the app on your phone or your tablet or your computer. You can do it from your phone, your cell phone. The app is called Coinbase. Username and password, and you're off to the races. I believe Coinbase will give you the first $100 or $200 to invest for free. So, in what form? Is it a crypto that they're going to give you? I do not know, but I believe that they will get you started. This does not have to cost money to start. There are creative ways to get started in this. For $100, you can get 1 million cryptos, 1 million coins. Some cryptos are 0.000016 of a dollar. That's maybe 16,000th of a dollar. That buys you a lot. If for each dollar you can get 1,000 of these, so for 100 of them times 1,000, that's $100,000. 100,000 coins for $100. That's less than a penny, right? And they will appreciate. And some of them, if they go to a penny, you've made a lot of money. If they go to a dollar, you've made quite a bit of money. The math is on the negative side. This starts at $1, $2, $3, $4, but less than a dollar will be, 10 cents, 100th of a cent, 1,000th of a, and so on. 10,000th of a dollar, of a cent. And that's how they're marketed. That's their valuation currently. We expect many of these to go up 1,000, 100,000%, these cryptos. And again, I'll just repeat Coinbase. You put your username and password on, you can attach that to your bank account at a bank. Cryptos can be put inside of a bank account. I just want to get that really clear here, that cryptos can be included in your bank account. They can be and when you sell them, you have to report to the IRS, and they are taxable. Your profits are. I don't know how the IRS evaluates the your profit, but they will tax you on according to their formulas. It's on the 1040. The question is, have you sold any crypto currency this year? So that includes every cryptocurrency. If you sold any cryptocurrency, it is taxable, income tax. So where are we? I'm promoting Coinbase today, not getting paid for that. But here is an easy thing to do. Put it on your, put the app on your phone and put the username and password on. And now you are now you can purchase cryptos. You can trade cryptocurrencies. Some very famous ones are Shiba Inu. Shiba has recently increased in value. It's near 1,000th of a dollar right now, or 10,000th of a dollar, but that's going up as we speak. So Shiba Inu, I'll put that in the chat. It's something that young people are now trading. Let's compare trading cryptos to playing video games. But with trading cryptos, you have a potential to earn a living. I'm not sure that video games allow you to do that, but a lot of the younger generation are playing video games, and others are trading cryptocurrencies, are mining it. So it's the future. Also, before I go here, I want to cross promote Jacques Scutiki. He has a business show in a couple of weeks here on the Happy Neighborhood Project. In 2 or 3 weeks from now, we're going to have, I believe I'll be a guest host on there. And so we're going to double up on our business programs. And the other promotion I have would be, I have this, I want to editorialize what the cryptocurrency, do a little editorial. Here is something that will include something called non-fungible tokens, right? And to introduce that, introduce this term, I'm going to put NFT here, NFT. And so what is NFT? Right? Let me see if I have it here. NFT. Okay, what is it, right? If I say NFT, you're going to say, well, what is NFT? So I'm going to type it out. Non-fungible tokens. Well, there's one question and an answer. And now you want to know, what does fungible mean, right? And let me type that out again. I don't know that it went through. Tokens. There we go. NFT. It is the next horizon. If cryptocurrency isn't exciting enough, and I know you're very excited about cryptocurrency, there is another thing here, maybe more profitable than cryptocurrency, and possibly easier to do, depending on who you are. And you can learn about this. NFT. Nancy Fred T. I don't know, ticket. Nancy Fred ticket. How's that? NFT. Extremely important to know what that is. Some of these have been purchased for $0, and the next week that they've made $500 on it. So when I say you can make money out of thin air, it's not in today's world. Virtually, you can make money from thin air. You can, you can't get something for nothing. Well, the world's changing. We've got cryptocurrency, we've got non-NFTs, non-fungible tokens. And a lot of this can be done at home in front of your computer. My thought is, if you spend time watching TV, doing video games, you should spend invest a portion of your time learning about cryptocurrency because you're looking at a screen anyway, you should spend a portion of that time, cut down your television watching or your video game playing, and spend a little bit of that time learning about cryptocurrency, looking at a computer screen, or maybe even your TV screen. You can get that, a big screen. You can put the cryptocurrencies on that. So that's my editorial for today. I have prizes, but my email, I'm going to put that in the chat. And if somebody is watching this, I will send you one of two prizes. Now, I've got them. I actually like these things. I don't necessarily want to give them away, right? But here's the Cheesehead license plate. Okay, it's called Cheesehead, right? So what's a cheesehead, right? Well, we're in Wisconsin, and they call us cheeseheads in Wisconsin. So I'm going to show you that license plate again. And that's a prize, right? See, it is? It's right here on my head, Cheesehead. Okay, so now you know. The Green Bay Packers are playing tonight. They're a team that's from Wisconsin. And so we call those people, Packers fans, we call them cheeseheads too. So also I have this other, it's called a neon pineapple chair. I'm going to show you this chair here. I'll let you have this chair. It's got pineapples on it. I'll send it to you. But I got to know that somebody's watching my show. So that you email me from the chat, timtarosian@gmail, and I will send you this. Either one. Just tell me, do you want the chair or do you want the license plate? You know, because I'll be happy to pay the postage. And wait, here it is. So with that, I'm gonna end my show. I encourage you to go to Coinbase and put that app on your screen, and someday open the app and go to it. You may attach it, like I said before, to your bank account if you wish. But it's it's just like any other app. It has instructions for you. And that's the end of my show. Thank you again for co-hosting Emily Golmer and Kurt Roskoff. And Happy New Year. This will be a great year for the show and other associated business shows where we can learn about business. Thank you. And I'm signing out to you, Emily.
Okay. Garrett, do you have any? Thank you, Tim, for all of the great information. Garrett, do you have anything you wanted to say before we end here?
I had a little interruption to my participating here. Emily, help me out here. Did I miss it? Did I miss the Roskoff Family Festivus in February announcement?
Well, we did not get. We had not gotten that far. I was just going to say it, but I wanted to give you the opportunity to say anything to either what Tim said or anything else outside of. That was gonna be one of my last things while ending the show that I was gonna mention. But if you had anything else you wanted to say first, and then we can end with that.
Okay. Well, I guess I always sit here in appreciation for this show being in our programming. We just ended a meeting with one of our friends from the Happy Neighborhood Project who found out by catching us right before we came into showtime that we do this show, Blue Collar Crypto. So she was introduced to this show and, basically said within her family, she saw an opportunity to, that this idea of teaching people about blue collar crypto is valuable and something to definitely take on to fully participate in the marketplace. So I think this is great that we've got this going. And and I know we're talking about our friend Jacques a little bit with the show that we're doing with him. So again, I may have missed it. Did we already cover the details, Emily and Tim, about Jacques' show?
Tim mentioned something about that he wanted to well, I don't remember your right wording, Tim. It was kind of like highlighting Jacques though, but that was like the only comment mentioned.
Sure.
Jacques was starting a show in a couple of weeks, and that was kind of all that was said about it from Tim's side. I hadn't said anything about it yet. So do you have something you wanted to say about it, Kurt?
Yeah, because that show is along the lines of business transformation, right?
Yeah, it's a business, well, the title of it is business transformation speaker series. Which they're gonna have like a few different times a year at different times. But the first one is starting January. As far as I'm aware, the first one is starting January 25th, which is in just 2 or 3 weeks here. So for anybody who's interested in that, to please connect with us, with us or Jacques himself, and we can get you up to speed on with more information about that.
Very good. More shows equals more listeners, more audience, I think. So we'll do it however we can do it. We'll just get it done, That's great. We encourage participation. We invite people to join. We invite people to start their own shows on this Happy Neighborhood project. And I've been invited and I invite others. So, and then I welcome others such as Jacques' show in the couple of weeks from now. And his audience maybe would like to see my show and I would, push my audience to him, and maybe something happens, right? That's how it works. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. I'm done.
Yeah, Gary, do you have anything?
Well, this is, the major faction of cryptocurrency coming together with mass media, podcasting, the work we do with River West Radio, PAC channel, Disability channel. And we can say that we're open to others, being a part of this collaboration. We're working with Lawrence Wingate of Wingate Studios on a proposal, partnered up with Nancy White of the HMP co-host community and with North Carolina. And so what you're seeing here is something to grow on. We're open to ideas, proposals, presentations, and innovations. And so you're all welcome to be a part of the team here. And if you have anything for me, my phone number is 262-372-1SKI. 262-372-1754. And then my email address, kurt@thedisabilitychannel.us, or you can email us at the radio show email address, abilitymkenow@gmail.com. Over to you, Emily.
Well, we have our other shows besides this one that are part of the World of Ability Podcast Network, such as the new podcast that we just started last Monday, called Monday Mission for, in regards to all veterans and anybody in the military. We have others like about pets and nutrition and mental health. So we have several different topics going here about women and children. So if anybody is interested in being a guest or coming on, helping in some other way, please let us know. One last thing I wanted to say is that for those of you who are Seinfeld fans, I can't talk, Seinfeld fans, the Ruskoff family is having a event the first full weekend in February, which for 2023 is February 3rd, 4th, and 5th. That is called Festivus, and it's based on the whole Seinfeld show and the Festivus for the Rest of Us episode. And there'll be different games and food and the airing of grievances and the kind of the whole thing going on. So this is the 26th year of this event. So we will be having the event out on different things. So if anybody is interested in joining us, can join us here on Zoom. Just let us know if you are interested in joining us here on Zoom, and can get you the information about that. Kurt, do you have anything you want to add to your event, about your event?
Yeah, so Tim, if you want to do blue collar crypto from Roscoff's Manor, you're welcome to come out here on site at the Roscoff's Manor as podcasting headquarters and do it. Just imagine, Tim, you could be right here next to me on the same camera and we're doing blue collar.
I don't know. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. I don't know. I might freeze up, you know.
All right. Well, at least we have it documented here. You've been invited, so we'll see what you do with it.
Okay. Well, thank you for that. I think I accept. Yeah. Okay. I'll sign off, and you guys got something. All right. Happy.
Thank you, Tim.
All right. Thanks, Tim. Great show. Thanks for doing it.
And for everybody else here, I'd like to thank Tim and Kurt and for being on here today, as well as anybody who has tuned in. Again, another special thanks to Marcus, Jay, and Zach for allowing us to have this show on their platforms. And I would encourage everybody to connect with all of our social media pages on Facebook and LinkedIn, and as well as our groups on the same platforms, and to subscribe, share, comment, interact, that kind of thing. For anyone who has any we are here every Sunday. So anybody who is interested, just let us know. But for those of you who have any questions, comments, and so on, you can get a hold of Kurt with the contact information he provided a few months ago, as well as me at 715-303-9835 or podcastengineer54@gmail.com. So it's on behalf of Kurt and the rest of the World Livability Podcast Network. We wish you a safe and productive week and to stay happy.